We have a king in this one, so this should be good fun. It's I didn't see the name, I just saw the icon. Let's see if it's someone that I remember playing against before. I don't think I've ever played against this person. Maybe early on before they were... we've got to take both Hog Riders. And we also want... Is Bionic Ninja good early? I'm not really sure, but we'll grab him just in case. He's good against creeps. Is he good early as a one-star hero against the other players? I'm not entirely sure. One thing when you're doing that positioning is to switch where your Kraken and Executioner were. Okay, so obviously I put Executioner in the corner that's most exposed, so he's the tankiest unit, but prioritizing Kraken's ability is more important than that. So that is a very good tip, because that's another one of those sort of beginner level mistakes that I make, focusing on tankiness over getting abilities off as quick as possible. So that is a fantastic tip, essentially. I appreciate that. And I just forgot to buy the second Hog Rider. That's on me. Let's grab both warriors and the assassin. And we're going to leave 2 assassins in, because they'll shred these monkeys and we'll win this real quick. Yeah, yep, absolutely. I'm aware of the concept, but sometimes I still don't get the positioning right. So always good to have it reinforced in my mind, so thank you. We'll grab the Witch Doctor when we win this round as well.
I'm really just an excavator.
It's so funny. I would obviously play a little bit better. There'd be less mistakes if I did not talk, but the stream would be quite boring if that was the case. Especially with a face cam. If it was just me with a face cam not actually saying anything, it'd be a bit strange. All right, this is nice for us. We've got combos across the board. We're going to grab both Wukongs. So let's get Warrior happening. And then we're going to sell some stuff. We're going to sell Ground Smasher. And we're going to sell that. Level Up and Hunter. And take out both Assassins, I think. And then position like... Oof, a little bit late on that, but it's not going to cost us. No assassins we have to worry about here. Well, actually there is Lilith, but she's in the back corner hiding. Slightly strange positioning. Lilith can be quite good early if you actually put her not on the front line, but like one line behind. She can do a fair bit of damage. Ouch, we take a loss there. I should have actually equipped up my piercing dagger to Famine as well. I'm so sorry about Streamlabs, mate. I'm going to try and address that to the best of my ability once this stream has ended. In terms of positioning, I may actually sell these now just so I can level again.
3 hunters.
And we're going to set up like that. Now, once again, because of the range of these two, I want him at the back because he's tankier. Because of their range, anyone that's in front of Wukong has a very good chance of being absolutely shredded. Unless, of course, our front line jumps like that to a corner formation, then it doesn't matter. Who do we want in the shop if we win? Which we may or may not. No, we should win. We should win at this stage. I'll grab the Voodoo Elder. Obviously, Warlocks are good at any point in the game. So with 2-star Kraken and Warlock, she casts her ult so fast in that spot and then heals back to full. That's good to know, actually. I've not ever tracked that. Ooh, early 2-star Forest Breath. This is going to be big for us. I almost wish now that I hadn't equipped the dagger to Famine. I don't really want anything there. We will just wait this one out. Not going to frontline her. Yeah, I've never really tracked her health. I've never watched her that closely, Kraken that is, when she's in a fight, to see her heal back up with Warlocks. So I'll have to keep more of an eye out on that. I'm usually watching the enemy's heroes to track how well we're going to do and whether we're going to win or not. I might check in on another screen. They said you're going to lose there. Get the dub on our board, though. That's what's important.
How
So we're up to a 2-game win streak now, or is it a 3-game win streak? No, 2-game win streak. We lost the first one. There is a very big shot for us. We want all of that. So we're actually now 5 out of 6 warriors, which is fantastic. We keep the furry combo, so we'll bring Oceanborn, General Puffer, or Puff Daddy as I like to call him, back to the bench. We can probably... And I'll hang on to him for now because it's not going to cost us any interest, but he'll be the next one that we sell if we need to. If we find like a Misfortune or a tier 4 or tier 5 Warlock, then maybe we can run him instead of the Hunters that we've got out, the Hog Rider and the Famine. But otherwise we'll stick with the Hunter package. We will definitely give Executioner 1 bit of armor. Hang on to the staves for our Kraken. Kraken is basically just a must purchase. He's almost on guru level in terms of purchasing. We'll obviously level here as well. And I think that's the best piece to add in. Quite a few looking to build warriors at this stage, so we actually want to prioritize leveling now, so we get first look at those warriors. This is going to be key. So we are the only one that actually has an elite warrior at this stage in Executioner, but finding General of Wars before anyone else is going to be important when there's half of the game are currently running warriors. So we want to level basically this round and after creeps at round 10 if we can as well, just so we increase our percentage significantly to find General of War and Berserker. Getting those before the other heroes, the other players will put us in a very good spot. That was a clutch roll for us as well. All right, so let's go ahead and level here. We don't have human buff yet, so I think we just throw in another Executioner. We will replace Puff Daddy with Werewolf. Chuck him down there, that's fine. No harm in picking him up, but I'm probably going to sell him, not 2-star him. So those 2 warriors still need to go in. I actually have full 6. How did I lose track of that? What was the warrior we just grabbed? We just grabbed him, is that right? No, we had him for a little bit. Somehow I missed it. We had 6 warriors. And we take the L there, which sucks. So we can go ahead and get our 6 warrior combo happening, which obviously helps a lot when you have 1-star heroes on the board. So 1 and 2, and we will level to get Hunter package back very, very soon. Set up like that. We will hold there in terms of interest. Creep round, then we'll level, and then we'll have our warrior hunter package. Not necessarily the end game heroes, but at least we got the package. Don't want any of that. Hopefully we don't lose again here. Come on, that armor should be enough. We're getting 6 heroes that have 100 armor, and it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. So how much help? We go down to 37, so we're still looking in a reasonable position. We just need to focus on 2-starring heroes. Oh, that is so good. General of War, welcome. Welcome to the squad. Sell off those. We're just waiting for Berserker at this stage. Do I go Hunters or Warlocks? We're up against another Hunter, and he already has a 2-star Stalker drone. There's another Warlock build. All All right, we need the 2 stars, so I think that makes our decision for us. We're actually going to sell these off, which gives us some items back. We're gonna look for Warlock to add in with our 6 warriors. That will give us Goblin combo as well, which will be nice. So let's level here. Now we want to set up in our box and 1 formation. So I'll set up like that for now. We're going to equip that General of War. We don't have our Kraken just yet. Now we can start spinning in the search for it. There's Misfortune. That's good for us. It's our second Warlock. Oh no. Okay. That's the Warlock we want. There's Kraken. Fantastic. So we'll actually give up Hog Rider for Kraken. Because when we get Berserker, we'll get our Goblin combo back. Assuming we find him. So let's go ahead and equip those. Berserker will be our carry. We definitely want that. So Hog Rider is gone. I don't feel comfortable putting her in the corner just yet because she's only 1 star and she could just get shredded. So we will set up like that. And I just need to find more 2 stars. There is no other thing I need to be focusing on. There's Berserker. So he goes in. Let's just set up like that for now till I figure out who I want over on the left-hand side. Hunter's a good mid-game, but Warlock's a better late. Okay, that's good to know because I didn't know the difference there. So I'm glad I made the right decision in the end, although we're still going to take another L here, unfortunately. This is against another warrior build. He's only got 3 warriors, but he does have 3 hunters. That's all right. We're still on 28 health. We've still got essentially half our health. Wait till 2 star to top corner. All right, awesome. That's the way you play box and 1 from the expert, the creator of the box and 1 strats. That's great to know. All right, we just have to spin all the way down here again. We're in desperate need of 2 stars. And now, not enough crystals there. We 2-star Kraken straight away. That's big for us. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kraken is slightly more important than General of War because of the length of her stun and the fact that it just affects pretty much everyone. Definitely let me know if I've got that incorrect. And if I don't win this, we have to lock this store. I feel like we're in a good position to win this, though. How are we going here? We may win that too, actually. We've got a lot of crowd control now. Yeah, so we're winning there. We're winning here. So we'll go ahead and grab that General of War before the shop resets. Won't forget this time. There's General of War. Now we're just looking to 2-star. That's a priority. Once we get enough 2-star units to sustain wins, then we will chuck him in for our Warlock combo. That actually may be enough 2 stars, to be honest. We could potentially think about... It's creep round after this. I want to adjust his range. I'll just stay sitting like that for now, I think. Great Mutat Ox. Actually, that might be Great Mutat O. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, put Berserker up against the wall. I think you're right. I think I should just swap him. I didn't lock in the swap with the Voodoo Elder, so I will chuck Berserker against the wall. Just that extra bit of security. 2-star Executioner, fantastic. All right, we're going to now change things around just a touch. We will set up like that now. Dagger goes on Berserker. Now we're looking, Ben Da 93. Thank you so much for the follow. We're getting real close to When I say real close, we're 17 followers away from hitting 50 now, which is a big milestone on Twitch. And it's big for me because all of my previous streaming over the, or when I used to stream different games in the past, is all done on YouTube. So I'm starting from scratch essentially on Twitch. So I certainly appreciate the support. Let's give General of War the second and third copy of that. Now, I'm very close to being able to level, so I'll spin down to 20 here. I'll spin one more time. Okay, now we will hold and wait for next round, and we'll level to 10, get Void Doom in, and we'll be looking real solid. Oh, and I missed up further up. Kraken is Guru. Okay, sorry, Guru on Kraken, not General of War. So I'm glad I made the right decision there as well. Essentially getting coaching from Auto Warrior in the comments, which is fantastic. Make sure if you haven't already to click on his username and follow him on Twitch. He also puts out YouTube content, top level elite player. So has some very, very solid information that he's generously sharing with the community. So make sure to go ahead and follow Auto Warrior on all of his channels. We take a fat L there though, down to 17 health. That was against what? That was against a player that has actually been eliminated. So that's quite good for us. Now we can go all in on spending. No, not all in on spending. We wanted to level here. That was my bad. We've got just enough. I almost cost us the level there. So we kind of want to frontline him, I believe. But because he's only 1 star, I don't know whether... I think I'll just leave him in the corner. Yep, there's our box and 1 formation. I put Void Doom just right to the... Oh, just to the left of Kraken. So he's more exposed. Interesting. I will adjust the positioning to something like, oh, look at that. We're destroying the #1 player. So as long as we don't get bad rolls here, we've got the most expensive comp. We've essentially got all of our endgame pieces, with the exception of Shakaraka, if we can find him. We should be in a very, very strong position. Who else? We're still looking to 2-star a few, so I'm not going to start 3-starring yet. Maybe. I'll grab him for now. Okay, no, definitely sell him again. We just want to make sure we stay winning. We don't have enough health to mess around at this point. So what I'm going to do is set up like this. How do you feel about that? Yeah, okay. So we want him casting quick. I just feel slightly better about having Kraken in the more exposed position because she is a 2-star hero. At least in that position, in my eyes, Void Doom's a touch more protected. How long is his cooldown? 20 seconds. So theoretically, he could actually get that ability off twice if he stays alive. We just eliminated someone. Come on, another 2-star, please. Ooh, another Guru would be great about now. Another Guru would be absolutely incredible. It may not matter, to be honest. I think we're looking in a very commanding position. His only area of effect stuff there is a small stun from Hog Rider and the 1-star Shakaraka. So I'm not really worried too much about him. This should be a relatively easy win for us on both boards, to be honest. And he looks like he will probably win this. It's going to be close, though. Actually, no, he's going to lose. He won't lose by enough. No, he will win. I think he will win this. So it's down to a final 2 after creeps. Obviously, I will remember this time not to spend so we don't lose out on that 1 crystal interest. For those of you wondering, by the way, I didn't actually purchase this board. I'm rocking a 7-day trial card for the board and a 30-day trial card for my player. I actually prefer Wizard Attica, the whatever the dog breed that he is. I guess he's I'm totally blanking on what breed of dog he is. I think he's the breed that the Queen rocks. What's the breed of dog that the Queen of England has? I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it, but I'm pretty sure that's what Wizard Attica is. 2-star Puffer, very nice. One more Guru is what we're looking for, or a Void Doom. There it is. Now we'll swap their positions over for sure, because he's a monster now. Yeah, surely this is an unlosable game at this point. What creature is he? What type of dog is Wizard Attica? Totally blanking on it. Corgi. I'm pretty sure he's a Corgi. Alright, we're winning on our screen, and we should be winning by enough to actually end this game right here. Strong win. Awesome. We've been doing very well so far this stream. A lot of credit definitely goes to Auto Warrior, so thank you. Certainly appreciate all the help, all the knowledge that you are generously donating.